Hello everyone, Firemac here, and welcome back to my 6.2 MSQ playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. I almost said Shadowbringers for some reason. It must be all the darkness. But this is Buried Memory. And we have gotten through one quest out of potentially 9. I might have miscounted. But we're going to go ahead and continue. Varshan. Shadowed Remnants. Varshan wears a look of quiet determination. The watering skill exhibits no change. It should be safe to remain here and we begin our search. But whither now? I would sense Asdaya were she remotely near, but there is nothing. Might you not call to her? Let her know that you have come. Alas, this vessel is not capable of calling across vast distances. For that, I require my true form. Even were it possible, a dragon's call is born upon ether. 'Tis liable to draw more voice into us. I see. In any case, there's little exploration to be done while we are confined to this isolated isle. I propose we begin by learning what we can from the castle's occupants. An understanding of their ways may prove useful to our cause. Very well, let's hope a few of them are capable of speech. Let all remain vigilant while we go about our inquiries. We reconvene afterwards. Yes, yeah. Quest accepted, yo! Body da ti da do te do. Wah. 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 So are we just like actually exploring the dungeon itself? Like we're in the dungeon? We are 100% in the dungeon. Oh. Okay, it's stopping me. I had to make sure. So man. It's rare that we actually get to explore the dungeon as like part of the quest, like the whole dungeon. As I can see, we are definitely going through an entire dungeon here. Let's talk to Estinian. This one does not but stare. The creature snarls and glares at you. It is unlikely that you will learn anything from it. Okay. Varshan. Some seem willing enough to converse, but whether they have the ability to do so is another matter. Oh, watchful void scent. What enticing ether you'll have! Give me some! Give me some! Oh, if only I were stronger, I'd be able to eat you. Fine, I'll find someone else to eat. While able to communicate, this one seems to think only of feeding. Better to take your inquiries elsewhere. Let's talk to Stola. Like the revealing tongue of Nordbrand, the language of this world bears a resemblance to our own. It may be assumed that they share a common ancestor. The mistress' eyes are beauteous, sublime. To bask in her gaze is bliss. But now she's gone. Never again will I feel her gaze. No mistress, no orders. What am I to do now? What am I to do now? The creature mutters endlessly to itself, not sparing you so much as a glance. Fearful void scent. I serve, I obey. Please don't teach me. Is that it? Is that all you had to say? Dragon? What's that? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. Don't know anything about anything. But the one we caught recently, they seem to know lots. We threw them in the dungeon, but clever ones are tasty. They might have been eaten already. You learn all you can from this voice, and if you look in the dungeon, you'll be able to find the clever one in mention. Oh boy, the clever one. Who's the clever one? Oh, destination, proclamation. Waiting. Oh boy. Can't wait. Is this voiced? I don't think it's voiced. I have nothing to share. While those I approached had no will to fight, neither were they able of holding a conversation worth the name. My experience was much the same. Lower rung Voidsent tend to have lower intelligence, 'twould seem. A pity Scarmione is dead. He was talkative at least. What of you? Well, there's the clever one. We should probably go check that out, yeah? A clever Voidsent in the dungeon. That would be the area once we emerged. Indeed. Let's take ourselves back there and find this Voidsent, preferably before its fellows make a meal of it. To the dungeon then. The clever one. Oh, God. Woo! The clever one. Oh god, where am I? Oh, why can't I find the stairs? Passage to Troy Cube, okay. Why can't they just let me go through the thing? That's whatever. Yeah, is it really gonna make me go through the whole dungeon? Oh gosh. I think it is. Oh boy. Look at all those statues, holy crap. Troya Knight, what's up, dude? I can't survive without someone to give me ether. Where will I find a new master? At least they're gonna be random NPCs we can talk to along the way. Like, oh, holy crap. Yeah. Hello. More doggos. A Trojan doorkeeper. Oh, this is the first time I made notice of the paintings. Can't even see who's behind some of these. Oh, hello. Interesting. Very interesting. Pray we caught our weekend in the dungeon before being served up to the mistress. Tenderizing, she called it, and that's the way she used to like it. It's really making me go through the whole dungeon right now. Oh man. I'm sure people love this. A Trojan guard dog. Woof! Grrr. Woof! Grrr. I think that's what it should have been. Like actual dog noises. Passage to Carcier 4. Oh yeah. Oh, yawning. I should not be yawning, guys. Mm-hmm. Almost there. Got some more NPCs to talk to at least. Trojan manservant? No, there's only the one dungeon here. We call it the fourth. The mistress's orders. But the mistress is gone, and her orders with her. Rats can infest this castle for all I care. Oh, we're getting so close. Sprint, baby, sprint. Oh, but there's someone else to talk to. A Trojan, the jailer. No one comes and goes from this dungeon without permission. For you, though, I'll make an exception. Go on, go. I'm getting Undertale vibes, aren't you guys? It's freaking enemies that we were killing all of a sudden are talkative. Trojan warden. Food for the mistress's consumption is kept in these cells. With the mistress devoured, we're free to help ourselves. But the clever one is strong. Another warden went in to devour the clever one, but he hasn't come back out. Just, you know, for the sake of saying that I would look through the whole dungeon, I'm just going back all the way just to see if there's anyone else to talk to. We got these patrolling thing eyeballs. Anybody else? Oh, yep, there we go. Train attendant. I should be glad to show you the hydromantic terraces if it pleases you. What? No. What? I'm gonna have to talk to that, aren't I? Watch. I think I just wasted time. Ah! I'm so far away now. Ah! Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, alright. Ah. Okay. Could this be the clever Voidsent? There appears to be someone within. I mislike the feel of this. Stay on your guard. Dark-robed? Dark-robed. Oh, is this the lady from the trailer? It might be. No. Oh no, it's this guy.
You are the friend.
Interesting. You're the Voidsent bound to Xenos. Didn't you fade away when Xenos fell? Let's just go with the first one. It's both questions are worthy of asking.
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
How did it come to be here?
When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Interesting.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
Oh, his things in his back are moving.
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
Yeah. What's happening? What's happening here? What?
But how?
So I was right. That I was right. This is, oh my god, this brings up so many questions.
The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the Void-sent servants of Reapers.
Does that mean our avatar is
In the name of his hunt,
somebody?
Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the Void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement. My very essence was altered, twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't. Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature. So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being.
Oh damn. Oh damn. She just said your weakest idiot.
And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Good enough for me.
Now, you will answer me a question.
Oh wait, maybe I misinterpreted that. Maybe she was saying Estinian was stronger. Whatever.
Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
Yeah, it's complicated. Strictly speaking, I'm Firemac Summers. Whatever Xenos may have said, I wasn't his friend. Not to you, at least. Not yet. I'm just gonna go with the first one. Strictly speaking, I'm Firemac.
So, you're not a friend. Then... what is it? What is a friend?
So when does that under NPC come into play here? Oh, what's going on now? Where's the portal? Where does it go? Where'd it go? We were just there. I assumed the dungeon was reserved for those intended for the mistress's consumption. It is fortunate that we came here when we did, faithfully even. Xenosa's avatar, eh? What are the odds? We still know little about her, but for now I'm glad we found someone who can do more than moan for ether. When I served Xenos, my mind was shrouded in haze. But one thing was always clear. Its obsession with the friend. What the word means I do not know exactly. I only know that it referred to you, and that yours was an important existence. As much as one might expect the unexpected, I doubt any of us could have foreseen this turn of events. She seems different from other Voidsent, at least those we've met, and the change we witnessed, I suspect, is due to your crystal Persian to access darkness in her. Even so, she still harbors a great deal of darkness. I'm very keen to hear what she can tell us about herself and about her world. What do I want here? I don't really want any of these. Let's just go for the money. I'll just go for the money. Xenos has been added to the Unending Codex. Van Daniel, that was the name I was thinking of. The Ascians. Oh my god, so much getting added to the Unending Codex. Let me talk to these guys again. Okay, that's the same thing you said before. Yep, you said the same thing. What, you have something different to say, right? While the language of this world is similar to ours, it is her covenant with Xenos that should ensure we can understand one another. Should ensure we can understand. The magic for summoning Voidsent also facilitates communication, you see. Without this component, a mage would struggle to make his mind known to his servant. Where everything begins, the dark-robed Voidsent regards you with questioningly. So I doubt you came to the dungeon by pure chance. What is it that you're after? We were looking for a Voidsent with whom we could converse, in the course of which we learned of you. We're visitors to this world, and know little and less of its workings and ways. We would be grateful if you could tell us about it yourself. So it's information you seek. What do you offer for it? I beg your pardon? Voidsent do not give unless we stand to gain. If you desire something, you pay the price. That is the sole rule in this world you call the Void. That makes sense. Pray forgive our ignorance. But what would be acceptable as payment? I suspect that such coin as we carry has no value here. Voidsent crave one thing alone. Aether. In return for information, offer you mine. Just not all of it, mind you. I still have need of my life. Wow, you stole us so willingly. Very well. I will tell you more than you can afford to pay. Then we have a bargain. If we're to talk about the Void, let us do so outside. Come with me. Oh wait, no, please. Please no, not yet. I wanted to investigate something. No, let me go back. Don't do it. Oh, okay, that was close. Alright, give me a second here. I wanna talk with this thing that we talked to before. What, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. What's the deal with that location? I just gotta see. Yeah. Come on. Let me see. Okay. What is this hydromantic terraces? What is this? Oh. 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 Yeah, if I talk to you again. Okay, well that's dang it, hold on. Where do we want to be? Schniffle schnaffle. Alright, let's go back then. So much running to do. It's an interesting way to say we're traveling to the 13th, and all we get is a dungeon. A dungeon's worth. So much running. So much freaking running. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a sip of water while we're waiting on this track I'm doing. Ooh. Maybe some more water. Ooh. Their one rule is no different from that of many in our own world. It's those like Alphino who are a rare breed. You needn't worry for me. My life force is a small price to pay for her knowledge, and I will recover it quickly enough once we return home. I cannot allow you Stola to bear the burden alone. When the next opportunity arises, I will offer my own ether. Can we give her a name already so I could stop? So I can give her, you know, ugh. So I can just call her by something.
This is where I belong. My home.
Thank you for voice cuts.
This endless darkness you call the void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
The Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, void-sent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin-eaters, darkness begat void-sent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction. And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains.
I'm like trying to process this information.
This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a void-sent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
As you say, I am void sent, but only in part. The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown. But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full. I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry.
But that kind of like sucks.
I realize, too, that I've neglected to ask your name.
Finally.
As we say mortal, you may call me void sent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
Then call me what you will. I care not.
Oh my god, just say your name. God damn it. Oh, it's gonna follow me now? Oh, I know, okay, good. Give her a name, Istola.
How about Zero?
0? 0?
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
As I said, I care not. 0, then.
Interesting. Here's to a fruitful partnership! I think it's a nice name.
A name is a string of sounds. Its meaning has no bearing on my nature.
Oh my god. Just take the compliment.
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes. Ajdaya is her name, and she is my sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us.
I see you up there. Don't think I don't see you.
Did you say something?
Yes, his team went.
No.
It might be
I
us
thought
done.
I heard a voice as well. The keening of void scent, perhaps.
No one else seems to be nearby. Perhaps it was just a trick of the wind. If not as out of the ordinary, I should like to hear more from Zero. I can't imagine there are many hard voids like her who remember the world as it was. We may have subdued the voids in here, but I doubt they'll remain that way. Remain vigilant. Beginning. A curious notion in a world where all has come to an end. I must say, we are rather exposed here. Perhaps we should continue the conversation within the castle. The throne room is defensible. Given its few points of ingress, let us head back there. Moving wasn't part of the bargain. I'll comply, but I expect my payment promptly. We shall have it as soon as we've arrived. The Troya Keep. So you get 0 and Seat of the Foremost. But where are we going? All the way in there? Oh gosh. Ah, alright. Have I talked to this guard dog? Yeah, it was like, oh, woof. Yeah, woof. Woof, woof. Oh boy. So much running. Yeah. This is the dreaded RP walk. Oh my god. That's so far away. My sprint's almost off cooldown. Oh, instance duty time. Okay. Alright. I guess it's that time, huh? There's always at least one. I feel eyes on us. Stay alert. All appears unchanged here. I will see to payment, and then we may ask Zero what she knows about Azdaja. Upon proceeding, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. In addition, you will be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again. The most recent of these. Okay, we're in a decent part in the episode. But we're going for it. Please know that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, the progress will be lost. Okay, cool. Let's go. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Ether, baby.
Very well.
Oh boy. Here we go. Scarblione? You're not dead.
That I should miss my mark.
That fiend again? But we struck it down. Watched it die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
Oh, is Zero gonna end up eating Scarblione?
Ether. It is reminiscent of that creature's. Ah, my mouth waters at the memory.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must. By my power, be reborn!
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
Oh, you come back. You need to eat them.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast. Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
Okay, well, I see the solution here. Zero's just gotta. Oh, thank God they put voices to that.
Feast upon their flesh.
We do well to break up this feast quickly.
Who do I not have it? Fire on.
On their way.
It was that one that died. Look at all that ether.
Behold the power of the Archfiend of Earth!
Should I not? He needs to resurrect them again. Oh my God. What do we do? Oh good.
You cannot defeat which cannot die.
Don't target Rashawn. What can we do? Zero.
Our foe has too great an advantage. We need to drag him out of this damnable feast.
And how do we do that? What do we do?
No end in sight.
There's gotta be something we can do. I'm gonna stand in the middle
A
here.
retreat may be in order.
No.
No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
Oh my god, Zero. Just tell us.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing.
One, two.
Your name.
Ah.
You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
A name for which I did not ask. But that I nevertheless did accept.
There it is. What is that?
They've been crystallized.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
Satisfied?
Completely.
Basically how we handle Ancients.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
Kind of. It's very similar.
What have you done?
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well. You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
Alright. I'm down.
However incurred, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn Void Synth into crystal.
For this is love. You assemble before my true strength!
Attend to the minions first.
Can't attack them though.
Be gone! That's far enough.
winning on Zero. We must help her.
Another dead to be held.
I must deal with you. I'll kill you all myself.
Finally getting serious, darling. Very well. Let us return the favor.
Yeah, we almost got you. Here's the echo.
This place will be your grave!
This is pathetic. We must stop him now!
Everyone, to me! Give everything you've got!
Yo! What did yo? Yo.
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again! What? My flesh? Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this? To seal ether in crystal. Memoria! But how? How can you have this power? Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet... Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom. Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
Oh. Flashback power activate! Oh god, that's their original forms, huh?
You are welcome, seekers of might.
Let's build this.
I, Golbez, have called you for hither. I, who would see us triumph in the coming crusade. that I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yes, but what of the crew's gift?
In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact, and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well. Behold.
Asdaya.
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether. This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 arch-fiends.
Did they eat her completely,
As
though?
they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether.
Okay, that answered my question immediately.
Just as well. The creature may yet serve other ends.
Okay, alright. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The Void Sense essence remains. But it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scarmelione called them. I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I received my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
That makes us even, I trust. Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
Yep. Sure did. Asdaya was getting feasted on.
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya. Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Golbez.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
Arshon! If Golbez has Asdaya at his mercy, then we must find him. Only Zero has knowledge that will aid us in our search. We vanquished one of Golbez's Archfiends, but 3 remain. As troublesome as this one, I expect. There is nothing like the ether of a living mortal. I haven't felt so satisfied since my return. In light of our recent experiences, I expect we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer some few of them. We should still be owed at least that much, I dare say. Where everything begins. Ba-dee-da-do-dee-dee-da-do. Okay. Alright, so that's gonna end this episode. So this is Firemac saying, Toodles! See you next time!